welcome back to the channel. You're watching an Idiot Outdoors, and we will certainly be featuring the outside in tonight. You can guarantee that. Motorhome, glamping pod, log cabin. We're not about that here. We do it proper. Anyway, what's happening? We are back out tonight for a stealth camp. However, the place that I'm going is a health spa hotel. To do what I want to do tonight, trying to sneak into the grounds and set up camp there, it's just going to be that little bit too much. However, I do believe at the side of the place, nice bit of an area where I can do a stealth camp. So let's go, come on. Oh yeah, sorry, using the light that's available rather than blind myself with my own torch. Got the backpack, the bag of swag is in the motor for now. I'm just gonna walk up, drop this off, and I'm gonna have a little look to make extra sure before I commit to the camp. But I do really want to do this one, so off we go. So we've just got a little way to go. It's all new territory to me. I do apologise. Gotta be honest, did a little recce this morning after work. I'll bring you back soon. We have got a full moon, albeit behind cloud. So here is the Elf Club and Spa. However, I want to get down there, down the side of there. So I'm going to knock the light out because I do want to be, you know, quite covert. I don't want to get spotted. So this here looks the bidder spot. The hotel and elf spa just in there, and as you've just seen, some industrial units, and if it rains I can string the tarp across from that tree there. I've got myself some shelter, so I ain't got to sit in the tent all night. Wicked. Right, let's go get the bag of swag. Oh, my nose. Do apologise. The bag of swag. Hello. Yeah, So I'm thinking just down there. Wind's coming in that way. Well, I say wind, breeze. And as I say, if need be, I can string a line across there and I can have the tarp, so I can sit under the tarp. So at the moment we have got the tent up. I'm going to carry on getting all the sleep system inside, put the pillows, whatever else, get the bag inside, get everything. Obviously you've got molehills here. Yeah, tonight we are going to sit in the chair. Didn't get to do that last week because of the storm, but it is what it is. But yeah, I'm going to carry on setting up, get the seat out. But I am getting thirsty, so I am going to have a nice tin of Carlsberg to wet the whistle. Oh, that's a bit bright. It's proper dark here. Anyway. Here we go. First tinny of the night. Cheers. Right, I'm going to enjoy this, carry on getting set up, and then I'll show you more what's going on. See you in a bit. Oh, very refreshing. So I'm guessing you guys are dying to see what the camp looks like, because obviously it is the Christmas one. I can't do next weekend because I'm working on the Sunday and I don't want to do the Saturday night and have to go to work on the Sunday, so I decided this was going to be the one, the Christmas one. So without further ado, let's spin you around and, well, show you what I've done basically. Here we go. Tell you what, we'll knock the lights out. Very stealth. And of course, the Christmas tree. I have gone to the length of putting all the little baubles on. Look. Oh, what's that under the Christmas tree? Oh, hello. It's a tin of Carlsberg and 6 mince pies. Don't mind if I do. Oh, and we have the chair. And as requested, if I say it properly, get me words out, we have Frosty and Rudolph. Yes, that was a request made to be by Ryan at work. So this one's for you, buddy. Anyway, I'm gonna have me another tinny, I think, before I start unpacking all the food and whatnot. Oh. But yeah, I like it. As you can see there, there's a door open. I can hear a lot of commotion. Don't know if you can see there's a person sort of zoom in a little bit. See, I can see it with the naked eye. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's one or two people keep bobbing around there. But back to normal. Obviously, I'm hoping all this isn't too obvious. Poor Rudolph's run out of steam. Needs new batteries. He was alright to start with. So we've got Frosty holding the fort. Cheers, Frosty. You legend. Not like you. You red-nosed waste of space. I do want to go on walkabout, warm up a bit, and go and have a little walk around in there, see what's going on. Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna have to change my hat. As you'll see, I've had to put the down jacket on. I'm sorry, but it's really cold, really cold. So I've got down jacket on, fleece on, and the little Christmas jumper, of course. But yeah, layered up. But this down jacket is the icing on the cake. Sorry. I'll put my normal hat on. I'm going to go now walk about. Get the blood pumping, because quite frankly I am freezing. It says on the weather app it's 7 degrees. When I got here it said it was 6. 7 cloudy. It says it feels like 4. It feels a lot colder than that. However, it is really damp around here. So hopefully have a walk, get the blood pumping, start to feel my fingers again, and then obviously I'll show you what we're having to eat. That's the plan. Oh, I don't know if you can see, but it's very damp. I'm going to knock the lights off. Excuse me. As you can see, literally right next door. I do find it a bit strange how there's a fence here. It's not long been put up, as you can see. Does that mean this is their land? Who knows? Hopefully not, because if I am spotted and it's not their land, they can't kick me off it, can they? Dim the light. What I want to know is whether my camp can be seen as easily as I think it can be. There's my Christmas lights. So it was that door there. I mean, are you really taking any notice of some lights beyond your premises? So you've got that light over there anyway. It's some people over there. I've seen what I need to see, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. So as much as I've enjoyed the Christmas camp, it did start to rain, so I've had to pack it all away, and this is what you're left with. Yeah, obviously I've took the, I don't even know what you call it, the bit that you sit in of the chair, put inside to keep it dry, so tomorrow when I wake up I have a dry seat to sit in, albeit put the canvas back on top. The bag of swag will go inside, but as you can see, yeah, do apologise, but I mean, you can see it's completely, it's been raining. Anyway, I need something to eat. Probably going to start with a snack, and then I'm going to do a main meal, which I haven't disclosed. I don't know whether you can hear that, but it sounds like they've got some sort of band or disco or whatever. Oh well, I'm enjoying this more. Oops, this ground's very uneven here, as you can see, the holes, hence why that was the perfect spot. Oh well, I'm getting in there now. Temperature check. 5 degrees. This is what this is saying, 5 degrees. The app is saying 7, but 7's being a bit, it's definitely 5 degrees. So once again, we are chilling on the file mat. And the meal will be I would say a spaghetti bolognese, but it's more like a pasta bolognese. Mushrooms, pasta, minced beef, and I've actually got some grated smoked cheese from top. Yes. Look at that. You know when your vestibule's full of Christmas rubbish? Yeah, exactly that. But yeah, chilling in the tent where it's a tad warmer than it is outside. So let's get cooking. I did have a lighter somewhere. Said lighter. Now we need some fuel. That's me clean out of bioethanol. So I'm going to have to use the backup plan when that runs out. The old dirty methylated spirits. Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to have to use that, but no choice, because I forgot to pick myself up some fuel. And that is the backup plan. Anyway, like I says, let's get cooking. If I only had bioethanol, I could get the tent nice and warm. But if I'm using methanol, I've got to open the tent because it's toxic. Oh, lovely and warm. Okay, let's get the pan on. So of course, let it do its thing. While it does that, I want to take this opportunity. Oh. So yeah, I seem to have lost my selfie stick. However, all's not lost. I've still got an arm. But yeah, I've noticed a massive popularity in these camping channels, and there seems to be a bit of a surge in stealth camping. Now this time of year, I will be honest with you, it's not for everybody. And it's not for those who will just think, actually, get a tent, sleeping bag, let's get out there. You do need to actually think a little bit more about your personal safety than that. When I say that, I mean, you know, you don't want to be going out there getting drunk in a substandard tent and sleeping bag and getting hypothermia, or even just being out there being really uncomfortable. When I'm out there, I'm not uncomfortable. I am warm. I am warm because I wear the right amount of layers. I've got the right sleeping bag. I will sleep with 2 pairs of trousers on. I will sleep in a fleece, jumper and t-shirt if the weather calls for it. We're not talking about, you know, being in bed at home. We're talking about outside in the elements, in the cold, wind, rain, sub-zero degrees or whatever. You've got to be prepared for it. Being prepared makes a difference between an enjoyable night or a night that you want to forget, or at worst, as I say, hypothermia. So if you're getting into this, do your research. Right now I'm like toast. I'm warm. It's cold out there, it's warm in here. I am toasty, layered up. Yeah, that's all I need to say on that. Back to cooking. Oh, and I tend to find in this weather, even though it's very highly flammable, bioethanol or methanol, you think it's going and then you kind of have to reignite it, like so. Once it starts boiling, it's good. I'll give it another go. Knock the light out and let's have a look if it's going. Don't seem to be able to see the flame. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's going. Let it do its thing, bring you back in a bit. So again, it's gone out. So I will leave it a little bit longer this time and try again. Doesn't normally give this much hassle. Feel the heat off that though, it's lovely. Lovely. Yeah. Okay, so once again, seems to be going. slowly but surely. At least it's going there. Having me last tonight. The old Pearl and Backer. And there you have it, a pasta bolognese, and the final touch. Yeah, I should plate it up, shouldn't I? Ta-da! Merry Christmas. Winner. So yeah, I'm certainly full up now. Yeah, like the greedy git I am, I ate it all. Regretting it now. Should have made the bed first, shouldn't I? But yeah, I know it's easy to think in the videos, you just bing, click your fingers and wow, there's a bed. Ooh, sleeping bag. Ooh, pillow. Not quite, we still have to, you know, prep all that. In this case, we're using the stuff sack. No, we're not using the stuff sack. We're using the pump sack. A couple of slaps there. We're using the pump sack to blow the sleep pad up. The stuff sack is in fact what the sleeping bag comes in. Morning. I think that's the warmest I've ever been. In fact, I've had to open the bag. I could lie here all day, it's so cosy. But I'm not gonna. 5 more minutes. You know what's coming. Get kettle on. Get packed up. And get out of here. I don't feel in a rush. My feet are like toast. I haven't just woke up. Been awake ages. So we'll get packed down and we're going to get the kettle on. I decided to get the tent straight down because there's actually people walking across the bottom. I don't think they really noticed me, but I want to stay under the radar, of course. So once I'm packed up, get a brew on, eat my cinnamon bun, most likely get out of here. I'm skewing my nose, it's cold and it just constantly runs. I'll give it a wipe when I find my wipes. There they are. Yeah. I didn't realise how popular this little lane is. Cyclists, runners, walkers. I can just see him heads going across there. Look at that sorry thing. I think I trod on it. In the packaging anyway. Oh well. Yeah, so it's not what you think. It's not beer, it's tea. The idiot forgot his cup. I normally have my stainless steel cup in my bag. I've also got my idiot outdoors cup, you know the one. So I've had to resort to making a brew in a swilled out beer tin. Wonder what it's going to taste like. I mean, I rinsed it out, you could still smell beer. I think I should rename my channel to The Trials and Tribulations of an Idiot. It's really hot to touch though. Obviously it's a good conductor of heat. Keep my hands nice and warm though. I shall drink this brew, if that's what you can call it, if that's what it tastes like, and then I'm getting out of here. Temperature's quite warm to be fair. Between 13 and 14 degrees according to my thermometer, but it has been sat in the sun, so it's probably a little on the high side. But yeah, it's better than being about 3 degrees, I can tell you that. Last night was cold. What I didn't realise is my nose bleeding again, so I do apologise. It's all broken and sore inside, and every time I blow my nose or wipe my nose it breaks the little scab and it starts weeping. I didn't realise I got blood on my face, so I'm not re-recording stuff. It is what it is. I do apologise. Hopefully it's gone now. We're glad when this brew cools down. It's still really hot to touch. Yes, everywhere I go I always find a robin. There's a robin, and there was a cat round here this morning. It went under the fence and it did try to get over that muddy stuff, the muddy stuff. It did try to get over the mud, but put his paws on it and decided, nah. So it went along the grass. I don't know where it went to, but they're obviously doing some building work somewhere. There's all these fences, a temporary fence by the look of it, each side. And obviously you've had a heavy plant come through, hence this state of the land. So if I'd have done this on a Sunday night, I'd be waking up in the morning to plant by the look of it. So that's why I like doing a Saturday night, because a lot of the places I go to people won't be working on the Sunday, so it gives me a little bit more time, and you know. That's not bad actually. It's alright. I can smell beer, but I can't taste the beer, so that'll do me. Beer flavoured tea, that'd be a thing, wouldn't it? Said nobody. Who'd want beer flavoured tea? Having a beer, you have a beer, don't you? You're having a tea, you have a tea. You'd end up with a tear. There'd be lots of tears if my beer tasted like tea. So it's that part in the video where we do the usual, we say the usual. We're all packed up. No, I ain't rocking a fat belly like Santa. It's my Christmas Santa hat. Nowhere else to put it. I mean, make sure that stays up. Look like I've escaped from a Christmas party. So, as always, the obligatory leave no trace. Take all your rubbish with you and your Christmas tree. You don't hear that often in a camping video, do you? I'm actually going to have a walk down, take the bag that did contain the swag and the Christmas tree, and come back for the rest of me things. Hopefully I've still got a car that's intact, because I did sort of abandon it on an industrial estate, sort of tucked out the way, but anyway, let's do this. So there you go. It's a bit lighter. So I'm gonna get out of here. I had a real good camp. Nice chilled spot. Didn't have to worry about anybody. There's nobody gonna come down here, is there? And apart from obviously what I showed you last night, looks like a beer delivery that was taken in. See a load of beer cakes. But yeah. And that was the only, you could see the lights just about through the trees, but then you've got like a security light or whatever it is there, or fire exit, I don't know what it is. However, unless you've really paid attention, I don't think you'd really think much about a bit of light this side of the fence. I don't know. But anyway, what I've noticed today, there's CCTV on the corner of that building. Can't see it anywhere else, but unless it's being monitored, but that's not looking over here anyway. Time to skedaddle. So that's the festive cheer over for another year. Well, a bit of camping anyway. As I says, next weekend I'm working on the Sunday, so that'll have a little bit of an impact on the kind of camp that I do. Obviously I need to be at home, get some sleep during the day, and back to work obviously. It's only for one night, I think, yeah. Oh, whatever it is. Anyway, it's been great once again having you along with me and joining me for the Christmas festivities, bar humbug. Put my bag down because I want to say thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can always buy me a coffee. I'll see you on the next one. Keep it real.